Ladies and gentlemen, it's the BS Football Forum, BS Extravaganza, Game of the Week. I'm trying to do Scott's lines. He's not here, and I'm a little rusty. Anyway, I got my girls filling in for him. And before we get started, once again, this video is brought to you by
CrystalDawnPhotography.com.
That's right. So, Tennessee fans, another loss at the hands of Georgia, which, if you're a Tennessee fan, all you can do now is just hope that we can win at least one game in the SEC. This year right here is pretty much finished as far as any kind of hopes of going to the SEC championship game or going to a good bowl game. I don't think we're going to make it to a bowl game. It would be a miracle if we could, just win out. But I don't believe we will. I think the odds of that. We got to play Alabama, South Carolina. We got Mississippi State coming up, which we're going to talk about here in a minute. I would just like to say that when Tennessee played Georgia, I actually didn't get to see the whole game. Some good friends of ours were getting married, and my wife was in the wedding and taking pictures from her Crystal Dawn photography. So, we had that to do, which I didn't mind at all. I wouldn't have missed it. But at the reception that they had it in, they had TVs with the game on, and everybody was sort of, trying to catch the game, a couple series at a time, not really wanting to watch the whole thing. But from what I saw, Nick Stevens looked pretty good. The guy looks like he's got all the talent in the world to make a great quarterback. His first start, that was in an SEC game, did real well. I did catch the touchdown pass that he threw to Lucas Taylor when he was, it was the second touchdown, the last touchdown that we scored. Running to the left and threw across his body and just put it on a rope, put it right in the guy's chest in the corner of the end zone. And I thought, man, that right there, you can tell this guy right here could be something special. But as far as the rest of the team, one rushing yard. That is so crazy to see that Tennessee isn't got much of a rushing game this year. And but I'm gonna make some of y'all mad. I'm gonna stick with Phil Fulmer. I might not down the road, I don't know, but right now, yeah, he's probably made some bonehead decisions, but I think it's due to his loyalty. I just saw where Clemson got rid of their coach, Tommy Bowden. So, you got to be careful. You could end up, wanting him fired, get rid of him, and what if the next, batch of coaches come through and Tennessee doesn't do any better? Not to say that he might have to make some difficult decisions at the end of the season or whatever, and he might have to go and clean out some of his staff and possibly bring some new in, but I'm gonna stick with him right now. He's been with us a while. We've won more than we lost. It's just a bad year for us. We gotta ride the storm out. You got to take the good with the bad, people, and this is the bad right here. We're going through a bad spell, but as a Tennessee fan, I'm gonna stick by his side. Y'all can say what y'all want, but that's just the way I feel about it right now. Might not later on down the road, but I'm gonna stick with him, and I am gonna hope that we do pull out a victory. So we're looking at Mississippi State. This is a team that has gradually gotten better as the year has went on. They got a good defense. I believe their offense started off struggling a little bit, but as the season keeps going, I think they keep gaining confidence, and they're doing a lot better. But I think Tennessee might have gained a little bit of confidence from Georgia. It wasn't a blowout, really. we kept it close for a little while. We got within 6 points, but Georgia just controlled the ball better than us, and that's where the running game comes into play. They were able to hold on to the ball with the running game and keep that clock moving, and it killed us. But anyway, the phone's ringing, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Tennessee, hopefully, they'll take what they done Saturday. The passing game's there, people. The passing game is there. Go turn that off. Sorry about that. The passing game is there. I do believe that we ain't got anything to worry about there. I think Stevens, he's just going to keep getting better. The running game has got to get better. We have to break out of this funk that we have with our running game. And no matter if you like Hardesty, Foster, Creer, these 3 guys combined with offensive line are going to have to put in an extra 110% and get our running game going. So what I'm gonna say right now is I believe Tennessee will win this football game. I believe it's going to be a tight nail biter. It's going to be one of those games that's down at the 4th quarter and you're wondering, can we pull it out or are we going to hold on? But as of right now, Kaylee, I'm going to say Tennessee wins this football game. Let's see. I was going to say 17. I'm going to say 20. I'm going to say we might hit the 20 mark. I'm going to say 20-14, Tennessee over Mississippi State. It's going to be a nail biter, but it'll possibly give us Tennessee fans a little bit of relief, a victory in the SEC. So I'm predicting the upset because it would be an upset because we ain't got any wins in the SEC. Mississippi State does. So of course it would be an upset, but I'm picking it. What about you, Kaylee?
I think Tennessee is going to win because in the past they kind of lost control over when the games they lost. And I think they've come back and got more confidence in themselves. I think they're going to win it all the way.
All the way.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get a little word in with little Maddie here. Maddie, Tennessee playing Mississippi State. Who is going to win, Tennessee or Mississippi State?
Tennessee.
Tennessee. Go Vols. My little baby girl here, my old baby girl here are picking Tennessee to win. Here it is. The 3 of us is going with Tennessee. Are y'all sticking with Phil Fulmer?
Mm-hmm.
You sticking with Phil Fulmer? We're all sticking with Phil Fulmer right now. Just let us know what you think. This has been the BS Extravaganza Football Forum. Scott will be back next week. He'll probably be tanned up from laying out on the cruise ship, but everybody needs some time away. We love Scott. He's been a great friend, so we miss him. Can't wait for him to get back, but until then, this is the BS Extravaganza.
And remember, subscribe.
Peace out.